Alright, I put a whole lot of designs on the fucking research list. Let's go around seeing what else we can buy. Let's buy more indie goods from America. Do they have anything else we could buy? They have some middle goods, but we have way more right now. We have a giant stockpile. Right now, India's making about the amount they need. When they need some for supplies, they will actually just ask me for it. So long as they're making enough for their production right now, that's fine. They will need more eventually. They'll need more indie goods. They'll need more consumer goods. They'll need more of a lot of stuff. I have them building things right now. Giving them some more consumer goods production right now might be handy, though. Let's just put this near their capital. Let's give them some more consumer goods. They'll need that with time. If they make it, and they have like just a little bit of excess they send to me, like at least they'll have cheaper costs because they're making it themselves, and I will give them any money they need to support all the building endeavors I'm throwing at them. I believe Malaysia probably, is running out of money again, so we'll go ahead and throw almost $1 billion at Malaysia. All the rubber here should be done. Ceylon is kind of holding on to their money. I'm gonna have Ceylon build the rest of the rubber they can build. It's not a whole lot. They won't be able to afford it. So I'll just throw like a bill at them for now as well. Gotta use my money on ways it doesn't quite make my inflation too retarded, you know? Nigeria's money is holding on. They are still building things I told them to build. We could put this back up to fastest then. How is the rubber in India? They are not making enough, but they're making all of it that they own. So they're gonna have to live with that. And we can see India's military is starting to run around. It's not the best. It's not the greatest, but it's a military. It's better than nothing. Eventually, they will be a mighty force to be reckoned with in the region. We still have 2 years until 39 kicks off, so we get some more treaties with Luxembourg. I don't know if I care to make the full alliance with Luxembourg. Maybe eventually. I don't really know. How's it going, Travis?
Yeah, it's going. Just trying to get things on track.
Yeah.
I really hurt myself with that war.
Well, at least you can get things on track now. Ooh, looks like he did get the Panzer 35.
Res, do you know when Japan attacks China?
This year?
I thought it was 38.
No, I'm pretty sure it's 37. Historically, it's July 7th, 1937. So in a few months they should. Looks like right now I have the highest military goods production in the entire world, and India is not doing too shabby either, making like twice what they're currently using. That's nice. I make even more than the US. Although the amounts are still kind of small, Italy's consuming the most out of everybody right now. He'll need to expand that. Feel like so far this is going pretty well. I'm gonna go ahead and squeeze some agriculture in to some of these timber spots that have room for it. Although I don't want to overlap any like resources necessarily, of which there is some other resources here, but it's mostly just coal, of which we're never really going to need any of. So I don't have to worry about it too much. But this right here should be good enough. Then we can go ahead and get rid of the agriculture that's on this town, so we can use the town space for something a little more important. Our timber is now like barely under control. We could still use a lot more of it. We have a bunch of coal mines up here. This is where a lot of our coal mines are, in fact. We have some timber in this region as well. There's no metal ore or anything over here. So I'll go ahead and just throw some timber mills on top of any of the coal mines that have space. The Hindenburg burns!
What should we do?
He's building even more air bases. Wow, he's really upping his air power and coverage. Supplies, everything. Wow. I don't think he's built any more research, but he's certainly taken some over at the very least. He's making still way more indie goods, way more oil. He's building rubber synths. Oh, interesting. You're building rubber synths.
You saw that real fast.
Was that fast? They're like 37% done.
Still.
Interesting.
Why is that?
You don't want to buy my rubber?
I am buying your rubber.
But you're going to make your own rubber? Is something wrong with my rubber?
No, I just make it and put it offline, so I have a backup.
Oh.
Don't worry, you get your rubles.
I see, I think you finally bought the Panzer 35.
Indeed.
Nice.
Is it me or is India looking more supplied than ever? Like,
What do you mean?
supply zones.
Supply zones?
Yeah, that you built air bases or something.
I have built maybe 2.
Alright. Here they go.
Well, now's your chance to save China, as you wanted to.
Yeah, I know.
That's good. Every unit he sends to China is one less unit that he will have. So, Travis, the Axis marches forward.
Hopefully. By the way, I noticed a little something.
What's that?
The diplomatic map, you and Narfi are pretty friendly over there.
We're supporting each other's governments.
Ah.
In our PvPs, it's kind of like a way we've come up with that's even more effective than a non-aggression pact at preventing an unexpected war. Because it stops any war justification between you two, pretty much. He actually offered it to me, and I was like, you know what? I'm about to go into Iraq and Iran. That's perfect.
Got you.
Also, just a good way to get more money. When you don't plan on immediately attacking someone. I can do that with you too, if you want.
Sure, I'm interested. Get some freedom.
Okay.
Freedom.
Yeah, I will support your government. You support mine, and our populations will be happier. Bring in some more tax revenue. Boost our economies.
Do some friendship treaties as well.
I haven't made any with him yet. I'll probably do some, but okay, I'll do 2 with you right now. I'll do well, 3. I'll do embassy, critical extradition, criminal extradition, and free flow of labor force.
Alright, sounds good.
Yeah, these motherfuckers are checking their
I
diplomatic
really
map.
think he's going to go after Bulgaria next.
I haven't checked it once.
Which ain't good for me.
I see you befriended Afghanistan.
Yeah, I did. I haven't any treaties with them, but yeah.
And Sweden.
Yeah.
Okay. France. Wow, you really befriended France. Holy shit. Canada? What the hell is this? Why are you befriending all my friends?
I'm not.
You're befriending Commonwealth members and France.
They are for some reasons. France especially.
Yeah, France especially. He's gonna probably want to use France to try to get across the channel, because he expects them to be alive, basically. He wants to see how that goes. If he does invade Bulgaria, it wouldn't be the worst thing. They're not that strong.
Yeah, but that means he's just coming into my backyard. I was kind of hoping to take territory along Bulgaria.
Yep, and here's a bunch of engineers and infantry. Yeah, that slow start definitely hurt you in your expansion plans, that's for sure. He might make you have to look elsewhere for territory. But you can always go back into Ethiopia, there's always Yugoslavia, Switzerland.
Just hopefully this can get to him first.
Well, with the Russian units are marching to repel the Japanese here in China, whose military approval has plummeted at the start of this war. I wonder if that's an AI script.
Can you see
I've seen that
China?
before. Yeah, I see the engineers and everything all marching to Shanghai. Let's see if you've sent enough to actually prevent China's fall.
We'll see.
We'll see indeed. In terms of raw production stuff, I'm not really moving as fast as I need to keep up with all my plans, so I'm going to take most of the deployed units right now that are over here in the Middle East. I'm going to send them over into Egypt, and I'm going to sail them back up here, and then we are going to invade Ireland, because Ireland has another research center I would like to get. And we will have doubled our research centers by that point. We will have doubled our research slots, and then after that, I'm looking at Spain and Portugal, and then maybe then we'll go for someone like Saudi Arabia, but this will be more military production, more land, more strategic locations that I want to have by the end of 39. And right now, we're not really going fast enough at the moment. We'll slowly pump out more units, and our units will come out of the reserves over here in Iran and Iraq. And we shouldn't need too much when invading Saudi Arabia anyway. We do need to move these troops somewhere where they can be a little bit more useful. And for my purposes, that is going to be over here. Germany and Italy have made an alliance. There you go. Oh, looks like Narfi and Travis are whispering. Ooh. Oh, he's given transit, he being Narfi, to Poland because there's a Polish sub in his territory. Looks like the air production over here in India has gotten online, but they never built the air base, so the planes don't really have much of anywhere to go yet. They haven't built the naval production, unfortunately, yet. But I can get them building it. And I think I might just get them building another one anyway. So let's go ahead and make them make one. We're going to need to have them making more land soon anyway. Not immediately, but soon. Oh, my money is starting to skyrocket, man. We got to get to building more things. Well, we're always going to need more indie goods, so let's go ahead and place some more indie goods around. Who would have thunk it?
Gotta make them friends.
Dude, I totally forgot we had things like cons mids. Oh, we've also taken over a whole bunch as well. That just takes up a bunch of excessive space that we do not need to deal with. We've taken over ind mids as well. Yeah, no, we don't want any of this mid crap. Coal small, we don't want any of that. I haven't really been deconning any of the crap I've gotten. I need to slow it down a little bit so I can get more of a handle for things I'm doing. We don't want to keep any petrol. That will be unnecessary. We do want some more military goods production, though. So let's go ahead and get some of that. Let's put some...
The engineer army is marching towards Japan.
Over here. Let's put some over here in Grimsby. That seems like a decent spot, I suppose. 4 more. Get that number up to 20. Have you sent more, or...
No, not yet.
It looks like their offensive in Shanghai has been basically completely halted by the engineers.
Yeah, I saw.
Oh, you sent T-26s as well?
Yeah, some of them.
That's
Actually,
nice,
only
yeah.
when it's with Nanjing, that's everything I sent. They haven't used them yet.
Yeah, I see. Well, Japan's stuck on that one, just cut right through China strategy, and they don't usually win like this. Especially if China has some more units. China's military approval rating is recovering from the initial shock, which is good. So as time goes on, they'll stand more and more of a chance, so long as the Japanese don't make any more massive gains.
Are you supporting China?
Yes, I am supporting their government.
Yeah, me too. Hashtag me too.
This guy. It's time for my next war. We don't need more than what we've sent. Let's go ahead and declare it. We're going after Dublin, boys. Let's send the air... Well, do we even need the air power? Alright, I don't know. Let's send the air power just in case we do need it. We have all this air power over here.
Do that.
Initially, this was going to be the first thing I do until I saw Iraq's coup d'etat.
Yeah,
Japan's spying on me. How dare they? Oh, that air power...
He's not gonna let that open spot be open.
That's right. I will take the rest of Hibernia, as the Romans called it. I accidentally deployed literally my entire military, but that's okay. That's okay. The air raid was a success. What does that do to our... We are still delighted, which is good. We could go right into the next attack after this, honestly. That's pretty nice. I don't know if I'm going to go for Spain or Portugal next, but it's probably going to be Portugal, honestly. I can't believe we still haven't taken it. Alright, there you go. I was going to say, how is this still putting up a fight? God damn. I am rather impressed. They moved their capital down to Cork. And there it goes. We have secured Ireland and another research center. That's the most important thing, other than, of course, the security of simply having it to begin with. And I think I'll get ready for the next invasion right now, honestly. I'll just take all these units and we're going to go send them down towards Portugal. Portugal's going to be the next invasion target. I set up a lot of invasion targets early on. And this is going to be what I've been preparing for, what I got my diplomatic world market rating up for. Yeah, I knew this wasn't going to work with them. I already have all the transit with them. I tried to get full transit with them, but I already have all the transit with them. So it's not going to work that way. I guess I don't need to give them transit if I have transit, but let's go get a non-aggression pact with the Chinese next. Just go ahead and send a whole bunch of these ships over here so we can really force our way right down there. The air may not really be able to project over there, but it might be able to. Some of it. How far is this away from us generally? No, our air would probably have a lot of trouble projecting over there. We don't need the air, though, so it's okay. We still have deployed 72 land units over here in the Middle East, so that's pretty good. And as I take more land and military production, we should be able to maintain more and more troops, which should get us ready for fighting the USSR eventually. But I am running out of my actual targets at this rate that I have set up in advance to go for, and I might need to go for some more. There was always Haiti and Liberia as well for the rubber and I guess the strategic locations, but meh. Mexico was something I thought about because they would have research centers I could go for. Yeah, they're building like 3 right now, and I think they start with 1. But that's really the only reason. Well, the war is about to start with Portugal. I'm just kind of doing this as a big mess. But we should have enough. Let's go ahead and declare this one now, why don't we? Bam, shalam, shabing, shaban. What the fuck just happened? Oh my god. Oh, the colonies.
Wow.
The colonies are going crazy.
Indeed.
The colonies just went a little nuts there, huh? Yeah, we should stomp over Portugal pretty easy. They don't start out with very much. Their production is also 1, 1, and 1, so that'd be pretty nice. Oh my god, what's this now? Okay, nothing special. Mutual defense invoked. Yeah, I'm at war with everyone already. Game. I feel like I know how this works better than the game. My whole fucking navy is here fucking doing shit. Oh my god. That's hilarious. I'm actually losing little teeny tiny escorts that come into the river. That's funny. Let's have you guys moving down south more, a little bit faster. You guys were making some indie goods, were you? They also do have a research center that we will get from them as well. This is also a good spot to just go into Spain. How's India doing? Is India going for Goa? India is going for Goa. Look at that. India's actually going to take Goa at this rate. They only need to step on 1 more town. They have the time limit of me getting down here to do so. Oh my god, look at all these fucking planes. Go reserve. You're not needed here. Oy vey. Yeah, Portuguese Goa fell. There you go. So India got Goa. They got something. That's nice. That's real nice. How the fuck did I get this? Portuguese ship, maybe? I don't know. Whatever. Malay's doing fine money-wise. Everyone else is doing fine money-wise. We went ahead and we took the capital. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Let's just keep heading down there to make sure that there's nothing left to resist me. Now, what's my situation now? Pleased. Travis, would you like that free trade now?
Yes.
Here's your free trade. Step on it. There you go. Why aren't you stepping on it? There you go. Now they surrendered. Cool. Oh my god, the French were sending all this fucking help. I might be able to just chain it.
Do you plan on taking Spain?
Yeah.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Looks like the French were coming to help you.
Yeah. There's a lot of them. Wasn't expecting that.
No.
Were you gonna take Spain?
More or less an ally with them is kind of what I wanted.
Yeah, that's not happening. This is part of my ultra micro plans.
I get it.
Don't worry, a stronger me is a stronger you when the Soviet Union comes knocking down your door. This may be enough units to take them. Either way, we saw France is helping us, so we might as well just invade anyway. If France is going to be here by our side, we might as well just go into it. But don't judge me. Who are you to judge me? And I've done this in such a way that my world market opinion is still pleased. Nice. And I can get it back up with making some more free trades and shit. Anytime I want. My navy is going to be engaging the Spanish navy. The French should hopefully end up helping me. Yes, the French are helping me. Yeah, we're losing some of our navy to the Spanish navy, but that's not the worst thing in the world. The French are helping us with the war in terms of land units, and their navy will be helping us. This is why, see, this is why I need France. France's land force is way larger than mine, so I'm relying on them to help me. If I have them helping me like this is perfect. In the long run, this will allow me to accomplish my dreams. I could have gone for the Spanish colonies as well, but I really didn't want to overexert and overextend my forces like that. So I'm just going for Spain itself at the moment. Oh, China's in some shit, it looks like. They're starting to use those tanks. That bridge is almost cut. They're in a little bit of shit. He saved China, but he certainly has to push them back. Is that a war, or are you sending more shit to China?
China.
China, yeah, there you go. I could try to send the air forces, but I don't know how many of them are actually going to make it. A lot of them might not make it that far down.
They came a little too close.
It looks like you did save them, but it definitely came close, yeah. The easiest way to send, no matter on any speed, is just to take like all military control away from the AI and then just reserve whatever you want to send then. Right, some of the planes are making it.
I have enough reserve to do this.
Trying to break through directly into Madrid.
You aren't even fighting, are you?
I am.
Oh.
It's mostly my troops at Madrid. The French are doing fronts that I'm not doing. What do you mean I'm not even fighting? Hello?
Yeah, I forgot that I couldn't see your units.
You're not even fighting, are you? What the fuck do you mean I'm not even fighting? I'm fighting. Now they've moved over to Barcelona, those assholes. Oh, what was that? Territorial incursion? Germany. What the hell? I guess we'll want to approach from the
I'm
north.
surprised Travis is a little peaceful.
Why is that?
That surprises me.
He's doing stuff. Well, I know what I'll do. I'll just fight my way up to this French border, and I'll go through France to get to Barcelona. It's perfect. Alright, cool. So, basically, going to France, over here, bam, shalam, shabam, blam. That's how we're gonna do this. Spain's putting up more of a fight than I thought. They've been killing a lot of my ships. I now have 28 losses, and most of them are ships, and most of the ships died to Spain. I think I lost 24 ships to Spain. But look at my kills. Like 400. You know, even with everything I'm doing, I still don't have the amount of kills that Japan has. Oh, they don't even have any garrisons over here. That's hilarious. Oh, that's so funny.
That means Japan is better than you.
That means China's worse than all these.
Or that.
So this is of interest. I'm fighting a lot of Germans, turns out.
Really?
Yeah, like the whole German Navy came here. I've been having to kill a whole bunch of Germans. They've even been sending actual men down here. Very few have landed, but yeah, the Germans came to help the Spanish.
Alright.
Lamb. But they're too late. Yeah, I got another research center.
Crazy
Yeah,
old
I've
Hitler.
been getting like Air Force violations, everything. Like the Germans have been just going crazy over here. You know what I need to do? Also, I need to build an air base or something, or airfields, actually. Probably is smarter. On these. Yeah, if I build airfields on these, I can use these for planes as well, so that they can make some more trips, ideally. Nice. So we just won almost, well, we won basically all the important wars I wanted to win. Tangier, Morocco now free. All the Spanish colonies are free. I've taken some weird things from them, I guess. Yeah, I did take some weird things from the Spanish colonies, but let's shrug. Alright, Narfi. You've seen me play a lot. Be honest. Am I surprising you at all?
You surprised me a little bit with Portugal and Spain, but actually also not. I figured it was all the Netherlands, Belgium, or Portugal, Spain that you were gonna take.
Really?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because I knew you wanted a foothold in Europe, or at least the mainland.
What? No.
You always do.
Why would I want that?
Because
What?
you always do.
No, when have I ever wanted a foothold anywhere?
Do I need to remind you of our Cold War?
What do you... Tyler. Travis, do you know what this guy's talking about?
No, not at all.
Do you know? Exactly, because you know what? That hasn't fully released yet. Therefore, what you are talking about doesn't exist. Bitch.
Exactly.
You talked about it, yeah, so it doesn't surprise.
It doesn't exist. Gibraltar claimed some shit. That's funny. The British Gibraltar. I feel like I might as well claim this, but it also kind of just doesn't matter. They can have it. Doesn't really affect me too much. The U.S. has condemned Japan.
Oh no.
Ooh. You know what I should do? I should actually support Germany so that they don't invade me. Because they might. Because now they have an unprovoked war against me. And their bar is fuller than mine. So I'm going to start supporting them, actually. Because I'm not planning on invading them. So the last thing I want is them to attack me in 37. Now that they got involved in this war unexpectedly. Not that they could do anything to me. And I have so many allies, it probably serves as a deterrent. But still. By the way, Narfi, I don't know if you recognized, almost all my alliances have been countries that Germany inevitably invades.
No, I hadn't, but I figured it would be something like that.
Yeah. It's pretty much just preemptive for however long Germany takes to kill.
Yeah, I did the same with Finland and Romania.
Yeah, taking
Very
out
different.
the enemies, like taking out individuals that Germany might provoke to attack you.
Also, it gives me a foothold because they're gonna take over Czechoslovakia, so I can
Yeah.
get directly into them.
Yeah, that is. I was wondering if you would do that. Things are really not looking so great for Travis so far. I mean, like, we're just encircling him. He didn't win his war in Ethiopia. He hasn't invaded anything yet.
I think he's a little afraid. I don't know.
He's been having a pretty tough time. We need more timber. Go ahead and build some timber on these lower
Also, hasn't
spots.
saving his military goods.
He isn't saving his military goods?
Now he has 40 tons.
Interesting. He has 40,000 tons.
Yeah, I meant that.
That's quite a bit. That's quite a bit. He's like using a little bit more than he's actually making. So that's a decent bit for him. Fuck, the Soviets have more than me.
What is he spending on that?
But I've been invading more, so I'm still building 4 more of these things.
He hasn't his military out.
I need
Otherwise
way
he'd be
more of everything.
Stronger.
I'm getting a little bit more indie goods making. We're gonna need more of that.
Alright, I think China is safe.
Let's go ahead and buy more from the market for a higher price. Just go for it. Thinks China is safe, does he? Yeah, he's been very cautious about the amount that he sent them. Yeah, looks like they should live anyway. Looks like the fall of Nanjing has been prevented. Hell, that bridge leading to Nanjing is almost destroyed. So Japan's current invasion is pretty much stuck. They've taken a whole bunch. They've doubled their population, but they are stuck.
Yeah, I would have thought they'd taken less with the things I sent, but no.
You didn't send as much as I did, and even with me, they took about this much.
How you said that, even with me?
Even with like what I sent them. Even with me.
Even the godly things that I did that couldn't save
Yeah,
them. So I was-
even
I
my
used to do
level
that.
of awesomeness, which you could never rival, you know. Even with me. Wow, India needs a lot more like goods and stuff. We're gonna need to have them build more oil and shit. They're also, their money is looking a little squandered at the moment, probably because they have to buy so much of the goods that they need right now. But we have so much money, we could definitely help them with this. Indie goods are getting expensive, and they've probably gone through their stockpile. Let's take a look at their indie goods stockpile. Yeah, it's pretty much out. All right. Let's send them to Bill to help them along, because I know they'll go through that pretty quickly. My other colonies are actually doing pretty well. Somehow, even Malay's kind of holding out their total amount of stuff. Maybe I can have them making some more rubber. Are all these spots already completely full? That one's not. Let's try to fill up spots that aren't already full before we make more. Because that's what Malay's good for, you know, is rubber. That's what they're good for. I don't need them militarizing or anything. No. No. Bad.